Dare to be different for the Lord. Inspired by faithful biblical figures like Enoch, Caleb, Daniel, and Paul, we are called to live distinctly different from the world. Their lives were marked by a wholehearted pursuit of God rather than conformity to worldly values. Do not conform to the world. Believers are called to reject the pressure to blend in with worldly values and priorities. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Romans 12:2. You adulterous people! Do you not know that friendship with the world is enmity with God? Therefore, whoever wishes to be a friend of the world makes himself an enemy of God. James 4:4. Live a life set apart. God calls his people to be separate and holy, distinct in their lifestyle and commitments. Therefore go out from their midst and be separate from them, says the Lord, and touch no unclean thing. Then I will welcome you. 2 Corinthians 6:17. The example of Daniel, who refused the king's food to remain undefiled, exemplifies this. Daniel 1:8. Model wholehearted devotion for the next generation. Parents' commitment to God and the church profoundly shapes their children's values and spiritual future. The warning is that adopting the world's priorities, for example, overcrowded schedules, leads to negative consequences. The positive example is Enoch, who walked with God even after he became a father, Genesis 5:22. Cultivate a different spirit of faith. Believers are called to have the faithful, God-focused perspective of Caleb, not the fear-filled perspective of the 10 spies. But my servant Caleb, because he has a different spirit and has followed me fully, I will bring into the land into which he went, and his descendants shall possess it. Numbers 14:24. The 10 spies saw themselves as grasshoppers, Numbers 13:33, because they focused on obstacles instead of God's promise. Fulfill your mission to influence the world. Christians are not to be influenced by the world, but are tasked with influencing it by sharing the gospel and God's truth. But you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession, that you may proclaim the excellencies of him who called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. 1 Peter 2:9. Believers are entrusted with the most precious truth and must not hide it but actively proclaim it.